Hi everyone, you're so much welcome to today's tutorial, and I still remain your most wealthy shoemaking made easy tutor, Oturole Mojibola, and today we are going to be looking at this beautiful bling 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 summer baby girl sandal. Today I am going to be teaching us how to create the pattern. Of course, before we go into that, have you subscribed to my channel? Have you subscribed to my channel? Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do so immediately. Yes, do so. And don't hesitate to also press the notification bell so that each time I upload a video, you will be notified. Guess what? All we do on this channel is make shoemaking easy. You want to enjoy it? Sit back and I'm gonna be right back. Now, the first thing we're going to be doing is we are going to be locating the vamp point, because for the front part of this particular summer baby girl sandal, we actually need this vamp point, the vamp point, to be able to know where to actually stop here. You understand? Now, I'm going to be showing you a fast way to know where vamp point is on top of your shoulders. One amazing way is to place your ruler this way. Now, you can see the way I'm placing my ruler. Now, this is not what I'm talking about. When you place your ruler, you can see where it's resting on from this particular angle, where it will conveniently rest. You understand? Where it will conveniently rest when you place your ruler this way, you can see it. Is actually that point is going to be your vamp point. So let's say this is actually my vamp point. Can you see what I'm trying to say? So where it rests conveniently, you can see. I'm just trying to use the side so that we can see. I really need us to see this. So wherever is staying conveniently, that's your instep. So if you don't want to do this and you're like, no, I'm not sure of this, another thing you should do is, now this is the center line of our shoulders. Locate the center lines. The center line is just this place straight down. Locate the joint lines. Now for your joint lines, how you know where your joint lines is the most bulgy part of your shoulder. So when I place my ruler this way, you can place it beside a table or a platform. You see, let's say this is serving as my platform. If I place it down this way, you understand, if I place it this way, so I'm going to be picking, so if like I place it this way, so I'm going to be picking the part that is joining it. You understand? That is joining the part that is that is attached to it. You can see all other parts are not attached except that part. I'm going to do the same thing on this particular point as part as well. Then I'm going to actually draw the line to go and meet this one. Wherever this joint line and this particular center line, the center line is this one, and then this joint line here and here, you draw them this way, and then of course this is already here. Wherever they intersect is actually your vamp point. So I hope that helps you on how to know where your vamp point is. But trust me, I am actually going to be using this method and it's going to work perfectly well, because I've tried this severally and it is working. So I've given you two ways in which you can actually check the vamp point. Don't forget to let me know if it actually works for you. Now that we are here, I'm going to be using the paper grid method. Now you can decide to actually go ahead and then use your paper tape to wrap all over. You can do that if you so desire, and at the same time you can actually use your paper tape as well, tape all around, then you draw. So the first thing I'm going to be doing now, you can see what this looks like. I am going to go ahead and first of all position my vamp point. You understand? So don't forget, I said I'm going to just place my ruler this way. Now, so placing it this way, I'm going to just pick this particular point. So now that I've picked that particular point, I'm now going to shape it. Now for me, I love to first of all ask myself, where do I want it to stop? So wherever you want it to stop will be the sole determinant of the look. You understand? Because when it comes to this style, you can decide to just make sure that it is at the same spot all around. Now the shape of what we have, on our own Bling summer, baby girl sandal actually came down this way and this came down this way. So I'm going to be using this. So I want it to be at least a bit downwards. So let's say here. So what am I going to do? It's time to connect it. So I'm going to do this and make sure it comes this way. This is the first thing I'm doing. So I'm going to allow it to come this way. So you can see what I have right here. You understand? So with this now, I can actually decide to also do the same thing on this other side if I so desire. But don't forget that even with ordinary this side, you can actually work on the other side. But that notwithstanding, I will definitely still do that for us to see in case you want to actually cut it all together. So you can look at what you have here to know what to actually do. You can check this side. Okay, where is it on this side? Okay, it's around here. Let me check where this is. Is it okay? Okay, I can bring it down a little bit. Just make sure that they are not far, too much, far away from one another. So it's still the same size. So we are going to bring this down here. So you can see what we have. But I'm going to suggest that just make use of one part first. That's very important. I mean, this part, as long as you are okay with this, you can use it to actually create this particular side. So what am I going to do now? I'm just going to trim all of this off. Yes, I'm just teaching you a very quick and snappy way to do this. You can definitely draw. Please, I don't want you to overemphasize the fact that you cannot actually draw this. You can draw. Okay. So this is what I have right here. So then all of these, don't worry, all of them will definitely fall in place with time. Please, like I said, you can draw. This is not to eliminate drawing. I'm sure you can see what it looks like. And this is going to be like this. Now, if you look at this side, you see that it doesn't look like this one. So I can easily do that when I am placing this particular, pattern on the cardboard. I can actually adjust it at that point. You can still adjust it as much as you can. You can also see, if this is much, you can still, like this front now, I've already overcut it. It means we have to still work on that part and make it, longer. You can see what I have. So with what I have here, I'm going to try and place this down. Now I was talking about this one being small. So it's something we can actually increase after. Now for this is actually the center line. I can fold here just to adjust this if I want it to also, if I want to work on this side. But let me first of all position this first, then we can do our further adjustments. I've just applied my contact cement adhesive. So you can see what I have right here. So with this, if I want to definitely increase all around, I can actually increase. If it is by 2 centimeters all around, you just increase it. So let me see what 2 centimeters look like. This is quite wide, but I'll just follow it that way. So you can see what I have is already having enough of what I need for folding. It's not easy to fold this part. Alright, that's all I'm going to be taking today. Now, I need you to know that for the shoe last, I actually bought that particular design of shoe last for that particular purpose. So, you might definitely have to get that as well. I think I bought mine at around 1,500 naira, which is about $2. It's just an equivalent of $2. So, you can decide to actually also make sure you get that for yourself. Now, tomorrow, you're going to be joining me once again because I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to be cutting the back pattern. This is going to be a full course. Of course, I'm going to be showing you all of the process all the way. I need you to stick close. I need you to be there. If you miss the free heel class for this particular weekend, ensure that you don't miss next one. It means you have to follow me back to back to be able to know when I'm going to be having free classes, because I'm going to be ensuring that I have classes for you to be able to participate and ask me questions majorly. Thank you once again for joining me this day, and I still remain your most wealthy shoemaking made easy tutor, Ojiroli Mojibola. I'm going to see you next time.